Hey Atlanta, this is your boy Rashad, and I'm back again with another episode on OUTPour Productions. Tonight we are in Midtown Atlanta at Club MIXX, and we are here to celebrate Corey Knott. He has his season 2 premiere of his hit YouTube show, Pieces. So when we go inside, we're going to see all the cast, meet them, and interview them. Rashad Willis, Rico Christopher, and Rodney Chester. So let's not waste any more time. Let's go. Alright everybody, I am here with the most beautiful Miss Imani. I am here with Mr. Khalil, handsome, Chris Jude, Mr. Chris Brown, Mr. Jamario who plays Mr. Pound Cake, not the singer, not the dancer, but the actor, and Mr. Dimitri who plays Cal. Here with the star of the show, Mr. Rashad Willis, the head man in charge. He is here making it happen. Mr. Corey Knott, the one, the only. This man needs no introduction, but he is a pioneer, someone dear to my heart, who helped me understand who I was as a gay man when I was 14 with no representation. Mr. Rodney Chester. And who are you wearing? What are you wearing?
Actually, I will say that I have a stylist. Who am I wearing? This is ASOS and Louis Vuitton. For Brittany Rice of Elixir Sky Boutique.
Tiaga, Rockin' Crouch. It's a fashion designer out of LA. It's a sweater. And some Guess jeans shit.
I'm loving those shoes. We gotta get those shoes. We gotta get those shoes.
So she finds the garments and I just put them on to look pretty. So we'll say this is Elixir Sky Boutique tonight.
And he wears clothes very well. So let us know what you wearing, who you wearing. Give us a swirl, girl. Give us a swirl. Give us a swirl.
This is actually ASOS. If y'all familiar with ASOS, it's a clothing app, and I love it.
All right, this is Sharice Cheeks, and she looks cute. Who are you wearing?
I am wearing Thick Silhouette. That is my boutique. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook.
How did this come about?
I'm wearing Shane Justin. I have a mix between a little bit of Neiman Marcus, a little bit of Zara, and a little bit of ASOS. Okay. And I got on Burberry shoes.
Now both of y'all are serving me some fashions. I feel a little basic sitting here in the middle, but you know what? I'm not the star tonight, y'all are. So
shout out C. Smith Designs. I'm rocking one of the latest. You know what I'm saying? Hit him up on Instagram, you know, custom made, anything you want, he got you.
You look really good. Who are you wearing? What are you wearing? How did this come about?
Well, Pieces is like one of my, it's my brand of mine, and I'm starting to do a clothing line with it, so I just wanted to do a pop-up shop. So then I got the boiler suit from ASOS, and then I got my logo on it. And then this is from D'Angelo. He's here actually styling me as well. He's been a very great help. So I got the boots from ASO as well. And so I'm just here sporting my Pieces brand on Pieces premiere night.
Oh, nasty outfit for the children. Oh, nasty. Give us a swirl. Give us a swirl. Yes.
Well, the guy who made my clothes for Pieces, Troy, his name is Troy Ford, amazing designer. And he says, Rodney, I want to create something for you for the red carpet. I said, okay, great. So he said, what are you thinking? I said, I want something like a Parker or something, or rap or something. And so Troy made it and designed it for me and added stuff and added a little bling.
Don't be shy. Show the children what you're working with. Give us a twirl.
And you made.
What are you excited to see tonight?
I'm really excited to see the growth of the actors, to see the growth of Corey's writing, because I've been around a lot of these individuals for a while, and to really see them step into their own and to see the elevation of their craft is something that's really exciting, because you kind of get that inside view that other people don't get. So, yeah.
I'm excited to see new talent. I'm excited to see us taking charge.
I'm actually excited about all the collaborations. The storyline from the season 1 kind of brought us to a pivotal point. I'm not going to give any spoilers.
Well, it's my first time acting, so I'm excited about everything, but I really want them to get into every character. We all bring something different, fun, and we work real hard. So I really want them to see the hard work we did. So.
I'm excited for them to see the humor in this. It's a lot of drama. It's a lot of funny parts. It's hilarious. It's more, it's relaxing. But yeah, I'm ready for them to see the sex part.
Oh, so you ready to see the nasty?
I'm excited for people to see my growth as an actor. I'm excited for people to see a different side of me. You know, like, people don't know this, but I'm very funny. So
I couldn't tell.
I'm very funny. Like, I'm a goofball. But, you know, I want them to see something other than just the sexiness. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that this season, Pieces has different aspects, different all types of feels. It's not just like sexy, it's like sexy, serious, all that. And I get emotional. So
The growth of the production. There was a budget this time. Took 2 years off to get it right, but we're back with better audio, better quality. I'm really proud of this. I'm really proud of the quality and the actors' growth as actors as well. They really got into their characters and they really gave it much color. So I'm very proud of that as well. I'm very proud to see where this takes us. I was very proud of getting Rodney Chester to guest star when the series was actually written, or this season was written. It was written with him in mind, but I hadn't asked him. So after I completed it, I still waited a week or two, and I was like, okay, let me just send it to him. So I told him to check his email, and he hit me back up like 2 days later and was like, he would love to. So here we are.
I'm excited for people to see a little bit more from Kyle because, you know, he's really like, you know, to himself and he's really kind of like uppity. But he showed a little more emotional this season.
What gravitated you towards this show?
Corey reached out to me and I sort of followed his work and I was proud of him for being Emmy nominated for his show. So I was like, okay, let me talk to him. He sent me the script and I loved it. So, and then there's some other things that he wants to do with me too. So I was excited to do it.
How do you feel about us having an onslaught of shows that are coming out on YouTube and we having black content coming to the forefront?
I'm actually excited for us to be able to control our own narrative and be able to tell stories in different and new ways and not just kind of be an accessory or an addition to, but to tell some dynamic stories and for the stories themselves to be good stories just happen to have gay people in them.
They're like straight from black people to show you that we don't need any, like, we can make our own foundation. We don't need anybody to help us get anywhere.
Amazing, man, amazing. Especially with all the turmoil that we're going through as black people in our society that we're still facing with police brutality, and to see someone just to rise above it all, surpass it, and still make it and doing it on their own, like, man, amazing, bro. It makes me feel great, bro. Like, yeah, it's awesome. It is.
All right.
It's a huge impact because I mean I'm already an artist now. Like I'm already a content maker, and I know how much work it takes to do that, to be seen. You know, so I'm excited about it.
I think that social media has been a big thing from when it was when Noah's Ark first came out in 2005 to now. So I'm just amazed with how many people are doing their own thing. Everything is streaming now. So that's a good thing, and I'm just proud of them. And like I told Corey, I'm proud that he is doing his stories and telling his stories, you know, and I think that's important, you know.
It's amazing. It's always amazing to be independent and to, you know, do whatever you want to do and not wait on nobody. So, and I live by that. I don't wait on nobody.
I feel blessed and honored, for one, that I survived this long in COVID, and not only survived, but I'm pursuing my dream. You know, I'm not gonna lie, when COVID hit, I thought it was over. And, you know, I'm thankful that they keep it going because we already don't have a lot of opportunities as it is. So thank y'all for making it for us.
I think it's important, especially in this time now where we have access to so much. We have access to equipment. We have a computer in our pocket. So it's like, when do you realize your own power and start putting together the thing that you want to see and stop waiting for other people to validate your story or your existence, but really step into your own and say, hey, this is what it is. And you'll end up being surprised that there are other people out there who are like, yeah, I want to do the same thing. I want to do what you're doing. So you don't know. Like, you have no idea how powerful you getting in front of the camera, telling it, writing it, you know, what impact that has.
You being one of the biggest black gay content creators right now, what advice would you give for people out there who want to do it but they feel they don't have what it takes or the tools to start out and do it now?
Consistency, fuck the haters, and just keep your eye on the prize and stay focused, because there's going to be some times where you have to sacrifice a lot. Just remain positive and you'll get there. And just keep growing. I'm still growing too, so it'll happen for all of us.
What is something that you would impart with other people out there who are trying to figure out how to get out there, but they may not necessarily have all the tools yet?
Get started. What you just said. A lot of people don't want to start because they don't think that they have it. They don't think that they have the equipment. They don't think that they have the manpower, the money, or whatever it may be. All you need is a message. As long as you have a message and passion, everything else will work itself out.
So is there anything else that you're doing that you want people to know, or anywhere we can keep in contact with you?
Definitely follow me on social media at Sherrod Antoine on Instagram. I just booked the project in New York. I'm excited, okay? So I don't know how much sleep I'm gonna get. And I got some other news dropping. I don't want to drop it all at once, but just stay tuned. So follow Sherrod Antoine for more updates on Instagram.
I think 2020 has been a good year for you because we've seen you with the Rona Chronicles with Noah's Ark, and now you're doing this. Being in the industry for so long and seeing how so many television shows, movies are being on hiatus due to COVID-19, how does it feel to still be a working actor during this time?
It's interesting because of the COVID, and I got a lot of opportunities, a lot of things in the works, but they're trying to wait till this Corona goes over a little bit. But it's been great because when we did Noah's Ark, the Chronicles, it was all shot virtual. So it was a way for us to get to understand how that's being done now. And so everything's been by being done virtual. You kind of have to get used to a whole different realm of the entertainment. So I'm excited to be a part of it. And this is something, but I'm also having like 4 other things in the works. So I'm excited. Appreciate being here. And Corey was saying that he was scared to reach out to me.
Look at God, look at God, look at God.
But for me, it's about stories. And it's about not necessarily helping people, but if I believe in something, and I really believe in him. So that's why I was able to put some things aside and make things work, and was able to do it. We shot all of it in LA, my stuff, so it worked out.
Well, congratulations. I love you. It is an honor meeting you, honor interviewing you, and just keep doing it.
Thank you.
I thank you. All right. Hey, everybody. We are inside of Club MIXX, and as you can see, there is a crowd that is pouring in. They are here, and they are ready to watch the season premiere of Pieces Season 2. I'm really excited, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. I am back with the stars, the creator, and this legend here, a pioneer. I want to know, how did this happen? How did you two guys make this happen?
I met Rodney back in like 2009 at Little Rock Pride, and then from there we were friends on Facebook, like social media, and then over the years I would see him at various places, but then we reconnected at Harlem Pride during World Pride last year. And then we kind of reconnected from there, and then I just kind of, we still talk. But then after the script was written, I reached out to him and I was like, okay, I wrote this with the intentions of you playing the role. So read over this stuff if you like it. He got back to me. Here we are.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how hard was it for him to convince you to get on board?
It wasn't hard at all. It wasn't hard at all. I like I told you, it's about stories, and I love the story. And I believe in Corey, so I want to be a part of it.
What is it like working with somebody who I'm sure you grew up watching back in the day, as we all did Noah's Ark? What was it like? What was your first impression of him?
Well, I used to sneak and watch it in my college dorm days.
Right, Mama wasn't playing that in her house.
However, they were the pioneers, in this realm of digital series and creating. There's really no one that, black, like other than me and a few others that really kind of do this. And so like reaching out to someone who actually was star-studded then and still now and still just after the 15-year reunion, to still, come back after that and still be relevant, that's really, really a great thing. And so for me, I was very humbled that he accepted the role. I was very honored, and I was shocked as hell. But then after,
I know, right?
after it all sunk in, it was just business as usual. I didn't have time to get all caught up in the semantics, and then I didn't even see him until the day we filmed. So like even him coming, it was when I got a chance to get some chips, I sat down to talk to him. It was very, very brief, but he was very professional, and I really, really enjoyed. I really enjoyed you this season.
Thank you.
Oh, tender moment.
The thing about it is, like I said, I tell him all the time, you are a Emmy, and I have to keep saying this to him. He is a Emmy nominated director. That's big in this world of entertainment. I'm still trying to convince him. He knows, but I think that when you're doing things and you're creating, it's important to get your stories out there. And if you do it, I like I tell him, I said, you know, continue to grow, you know, and grow in your work, grow in your stories, grow in how it looks and all that stuff, because it only will make you be a better director and a better. So it's good.
He's speaking to the choir.
I'm like his mama, his gay mama. I'm like, this is what you do, baby, okay?
You hear that, girl? You hear that, girl?
But I think it's more because I do care about him, and I think that it is important that we are able to tell stories and be supported. Yeah. So you guys continue to support him and make sure that, you know, you go on the network, subscribe, do all that, you know, to keep it going. So it's good.
Well, thank you so much, guys. This has been an honor. I wish both of you all the success. Mama, you are always going to be Alex in my heart. I love you. Can you just give me a hey girl one time?
Hey girl. What's the tea? Hey girl. What's going on, girl? What's the tea, girl? What the barbecue sauce? Okay.
So definitely, guys, support our brother. He's out here doing it. Done watching the season 2 premiere of Pieces, and it was great. And I want you guys to love it too. So if you could show Corey Knott your support, go on his YouTube channel, that's HD Productions, and subscribe. Also, if you want to see more of me and more of what OUTPour Productions is doing, you can go on our YouTube page as well and subscribe. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.